Moments away. Good morning to you, Erica. We've been getting updates on the location of that procession on a state police speaker, and we just learned that they went through downtown Hartford. They just got on I-91 in Hartford, and they are just moments away from their arrival here at the Xfinity Theatre, where thousands are expected to gather, law enforcement from all across New England. The procession itself will be turning down here on Savit Way behind me, coming underneath this massive American flag, escorting the body of Trooper Sergeant Mohl, Sergeant Mohl, a 26-year veteran of the state police force. Let me step out of the way just so you can see what's happening behind us here. We're expecting the procession any moment. This massive American flag right now draped across the road, welcoming Sergeant Mohl for final respects here. The wake taking place today at noon, going until 6 o'clock. The funeral will be tomorrow, also here at Xfinity. Sergeant Mohl was tragically swept away by floodwaters of the remnants of Hurricane Ida last week while he was patrolling in Woodbury. He lived just 3 miles away, roughly, from where he was killed. He loved working that midnight shift. This all happened overnight, and we can see off in the distance here the motorcycles as they approach with their lights flashing. So if you guys want to stay with us here, we will guide you through this as the procession comes through. You can see state police over here are saluting the procession as we begin to hear the roar of those motorcycle engines. And there you see the hearse carrying Sergeant Mohl's body, American flags on the side, the family in the limo that follows behind. All right, and there you have it. That appears to be the end of the procession. The state police officers have stopped saluting, arms folded, hands folded behind their backs. And now we await the beginning of Sergeant Mohl's wake inside the Xfinity Theatre. We're about to go in just moments away, but a little bit more about State Police Sergeant Mohl. He was 50 years old, a 26-year veteran of the state police. He leaves behind a wife, 3 children, brothers and sisters. He has other members of his family who are involved in law enforcement. His brothers are state police troopers in New York State. He was promoted to sergeant very early on in his career. We're told by everyone who we talked to that he was funny, smart, well-liked by all. So the law enforcement community here in Connecticut grieving a very deep loss that will be felt for years to come. We will continue to follow the developments throughout the day here at the Xfinity Theatre as law enforcement from across New England comes here with heavy hearts. For now, we're live outside Xfinity in Hartford. Matt Karen, Fox 61 News.
Now, Matt, during these sad occasions, we so often see people, officers, brothers in blue from other departments from all over the area, all over the country, coming to show their support. What are you hearing? What other departments from other areas are going to be joining folks there today and tomorrow for the services?
Yeah, Erica, we've been standing here on the corner, and I've been looking at some of the decals of some of the law enforcement vehicles that have been entering Savit Way. I did notice one from Torrington, so far away here from Connecticut. I haven't seen with my own 2 eyes any law enforcement vehicles from out of state, but we're certainly, I would imagine, expecting some of that. But this is why they chose Xfinity as such a large venue, because we know law enforcement community being a band of brothers and sisters in blue, and when there's a loss in one department, it is felt not just in that department or agency, but across the community, across the state, and in this case, across the New England region. So again, heavy hearts as we watch and wait, and we will update you on what departments we see coming here to Xfinity. But again, I did see that one vehicle from Torrington, and it's kind of where we are right now, Erica.